Hi, my name is Katrina, and I will be doing my video annotated bibliography on 5 different books that I have chosen personally. The first one is Farewell to Manzanar by Jean Wakatsuki Houston. Jean Wakatsuki was 7 in 1942 and was uprooted from her home in California and was forced to live in a Japanese internment camp. This book describes the events that happened within the camp with the Wakatsuki family. The second book I chose was The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. This was a personal diary of Anne Frank while her family was in hiding in the Netherlands. It tells the story of why they were hiding while the Nazis tried to force everyone into concentration camps. Ultimately, Anne's family was captured and were forced into Bergen-Belsen concentration camp, where Anne died from typhus. The third book I will talk about is A Child in Prison Camp by Shizue Takashima. A personal account of when Takashima was 11, she was a Japanese Canadian forced to move out of her home and to go into an internment camp in the Canadian Rockies because the country was in war with Japan. The fourth book I will talk about is How Did This Happen Here by Lenny Donlin. This is about what happened after Pearl Harbor and why all the Japanese Americans were forced to leave their homes and to move into faraway camps. This book describes the situations that many Japanese Americans were put in and what happened to their businesses and belongings while they were gone. The fifth book I will talk about is Surviving Hitler by Andrea Warren. This book is about a boy named Jack Mandelbaum of Poland who survived death camp in Germany. He was 12 years old when the Nazis invaded Poland in 1939. He only spent 3 years in the camp before he was released. And those are the 5 books that I chose. These books are very significant because all 5 of them are in World War II times, and all 5 of them talk about internment camps that either Japanese Americans, Japanese Canadians, or Polish or Dutch families that were in Europe had to face. And I think this is very important for children to read because personally, from my standpoint, I didn't get a chance to read any of these books when I was younger, and I think that I would very much benefit from all these books. Age range, I think all these books are either 5th grade and up, just because there's some things, a part of the books, details and stuff that I don't think anyone under 5th grade would understand, but I think older than 5th grade, they would definitely understand it. These books tell amazing stories of people either surviving or, not being able to survive like Anne Frank did, and I think that children really need to understand that life isn't always rainbows and sunshines. There's always these times in history that there's always going to be something going on, and I think that children need to understand that and need to appreciate the life that they honestly have. But that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching this, and I will see you again.